Right guys, welcome back. Hope you're all well. Today I'm going to be doing a track session, but not on the track. I'm doing it around my estate because I can't get to the track. This session is 400s with reducing recoveries. You start at 60 seconds and you reduce the recovery by 5 seconds every lap, which is normally 14 laps in total, the last one being 0 seconds recovery. I'm supposed to be doing it at 28 seconds 100. Normally I'll be doing that at about 22-24, I think, in the B team. Mostly quicker than that as well. We never ever stick to pace normally, but I'm going to have to today, I think. Weather's not looking too bad. Looks alright. So we're just going to go around. We're still going to take it easy. Might do the full 14 laps. E team normally has a minimum of 8. So I'll just see how I feel once I get round. Might even put my sunglasses on actually. Because that is very bright and very hot. But yeah, I'll see how we do when we get out there. Cheers very much. Don't turn off, I'm just about to go. Right. This is going to be a lot harder to track when I'm not on the track, because I need to work out where each 100 meters is. I forgot to mention in the intro actually that because I'm not on the track, my lap isn't exactly 400 meters. It's actually 430 according to the Strava segment that my good friend Mr. Bell created and holds the record on. Actually, he's a gazelle, like he's fast as hell. So I'm just gonna have to try and work it out based on my watch, which isn't the most accurate thing in the world, but you know, it's a little bit quick. Also 28 seconds, 100 is roughly 152 for a lap, but as I've just said, my lap's not 400 meters, so it doesn't really matter. The recoveries are also static, which is absolutely brutal, but yeah, we'll see. Plus we've got traffic to deal with. That's 200 apparently. Going too quick, but yeah, 400 and 152 in it. Right, let's go again. 55 on the next one. I was thinking, how will I measure my distance and how many reps I've done, but I'll have to do it based off my rests, if I can remember what rest I'm up to, which is probably going to be a problem, but I'll find out when we're, not if I just stick it in my head. 55. And then I've got 12 mile on Friday, so you know, nothing silly. 3, 4, 5. Right, well that's that session done. Thought I'd do a recap straight after running, so you can see what the state I look like for once, rather than having a nice shower and looking all pristine afterwards. That was absolutely brutal. It's always a really tough session, to be fair. 400s. Even though I'm running at a much slower pace than I used to, and you know, sometimes that's okay to dwell on. You know, I used to be able to run these quicker, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm still here, I'm still running. And if you'd have told me that, you know, 9 months ago when I was lying in a hospital bed in intensive care, then I would have took that every day of the week. So still got to kind of look at the, you know, the brighter side of it. I'm still here, even though I'm running slower. You know, that I'll get there. I'll probably never get back to where I actually was, but you know, I'm still running. I'll still improve. Obviously, if you're looking at my Strava and you don't see any heart rate stuff, I used to have a heart rate watch. Never really used the straps. I don't find them very comfortable. But my first run out again off the hospital, my watch actually broke. The strap on it snapped. So I'm using an old watch now, and that doesn't have any heart rate stuff. That's how old it is. I was actually in the market for a new watch just before I went in the hospital because I wanted to start doing more fell running. I spoke to the fell running captain at our club, and I was trying to get more involved with the relays and stuff like that, which are really hard to get into. Actually, the clubs really struggle to get into. So I was in the market for one of those Sundos, so I could use the topographic maps and go out into the deviates on my own. You know, plot some routes, do some runs, get stronger and fitter on the hills, really. But obviously that didn't work out, and I haven't plucked up the courage to spend 400 quid on a new watch when I'm not running as often as I used to anyway. I need to get fitter before I start dropping money like that again on equipment. But again, thanks for watching. We're all good. If you have any comments or questions or anything like that about anything running related or cancer or any of the kind of recovery stuff that I've been through, like I said, hide them in the comments and I'll try and get back to you. Thanks very much for watching. Look after yourselves. See you on the next one.